Tonight on WFA Reborn, Justin Rando finally gets his hands on Adam Barisano. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. We are back with more action from WFA Reborn, and what an epic episode we have for you here tonight. Los Toxicos making their WFA debut here in tag team action. Sebastian Amor, Utic Sucio, looking very forward to seeing how they perform here against the tag team division of the Wrestling Federation of America. Boom, how do you like that? Los Toxicos, ladies and gentlemen, but they are going to have their hands full this week with the Duke Boys. Making a lot of noise. We'll see if they can make a lot of things happen in the ring when the bell rings. Because the Duke Boys, man, shut up! They're locked and loaded for action as always. Yes, indeed, Corey and Caleb Duke. We've seen Corey in singles action as of late, making a splash here in the WFA, bringing big Caleb along with them this time, hopefully looking to ride their way to tag team gold here in the WFA. Boom, how do you like them, Duke Boys? Don in the cowboy hat, the red, white, and blue, full of spunk. Full of energy and full of pride in their abilities as a tag team. And listen to the response that they are getting here tonight. Great tag team matchup scheduled for right now. Don't forget our main event. Justin Rando will finally get his hands after weeks and weeks and weeks of waiting. He will get into the ring with Adam Barisano, our co-general manager here in the WFA. After trying to fire the man, things finally come to a boiling point. The question is, what kind of tricks will Adam Barisano have up his sleeve?
Safety better be on those guns.
We need one in, one out.
There we go. Both teams look primed and ready.
Shut up, pal. Ready?
Referee rings the bell, and we are officially underway here tonight on WFA Reborn. And speaking of tonight, as Corey Duke now bringing the big guns out. Longhorns here, center of the ring. Who's going to back down from this? Oh, go behind now. Oh, how's about that? A little bit of showboating from Los Toxicos. But Corey Duke slams him right down there. And smacking him around for his efforts.
Yeah,
Corey Duke is ready. He is put together. Looking to climb the ranks now of the tag team division here in the WFA. Locking horns once again, center of the ring, collarable tie-up. Corey Duke now with the go-behind. Now jockeying for position here. Toxicos again. Both of them. Really getting on the nerves of this audience. A third time now, and Corey Duke has had enough trying the back elbow. Missing, though, and getting back right into the corner, falling into the plans of Los Toxicos. 2, 3, 4. Referee calling for the break. Gets it on a 4, and oh, in the face of Corey Duke. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about our tag team division. How's about Shot Through the Heart and how well they have fared, coming so close, yet so far to winning the titles from Brick City. Love Done from Shot Through the Heart will be in singles action here tonight, so stay tuned for that. Of course, up and over there. Corey Duke, attempting the leapfrog, gets it up and over. Look at this, back and forth. Coming off, far side. Oh, Corey Duke, very impressive. Oh. Stopping him in his tracks. Got a bit of a smoking gun situation there, perhaps, and Corey Duke showing off the big guns. Beating in his opponent, though. Corey Duke now. What we got here? Oh, Caleb getting some. And a drop kick from Corey Duke. And it looks now the Duke boys have finally cemented their foothold on this matchup. Big Caleb gets taken in, and a back elbow. They're trying to get involved in this thing. Oh, how's about that? Tag team continuity. Corey Duke back to the apron as Caleb takes control of the match. Oh, but from behind. Getting in. His slicks. Trying to shoot off the ropes. Caleb, though, just too big, too strong, muscling his opponent into a solid backbreaker. Center of the ring with the cover, and just a 2 counts. How's about Caleb here making his WFA debut? Corey's been shooting solo for a while, but Caleb has stepped in here after Corey has surveyed the scene. And speaking of Corey, back in the ring here, splash in the corner, off the shoulder, off the hide of Big Caleb, who sends his opponent for the ride there. Back body drop, back to the center of the ring. Corey going for the cover. 2 in, a kick out again with the left shoulder coming off the mat. And this tag team division in the WFA, let me tell ya. What a tag now. But oh, Toxicos beating and Corey here. Little tag team action in their own rights. Got a strategy going, and now they've got Corey isolated in their corner as they mock Big Caleb on the apron. Oh, what a solid shot there to the back. Cover, but Corey only giving him a 1 count with that shot, and I don't blame him. But now, as I said, isolated in the corner, Corey Duke is in a ton of trouble. Quick tag there. How's about that one? Right back in the ring. Oh, European uppercut in the corner. Oh no, patented Los Toxicos here. And now center of the ring. Nice body slam. Setting up though. Los Toxicos, middle of the rope. Oh, coming down hard. And now Corey Duke really feeling like he's in trouble here in this thing. Caleb a long ways away, more than a reach from being able to save himself in this matchup as he's now been grounded in this 2-on-1 scenario. This tag team division with Brick City at the top of the mountain, the tag team champions for quite some time now. Looking to find the next contenders. We've seen Jersey Muscle, we've seen Shot Through the Heart. Everyone vying for a tag team championship opportunity. Who's going to be the next team to step up to the plate? Oh, Los Toxicos, if they have anything to say about it. They now have Corey Duke back in the corner. Caleb creating the diversion here, allowing Los Toxicos to bend the rules to their whim as they continue to annihilate Corey Duke in the corner with boots. So you see now finally an official tag, but man, are they ever on top and in control of Corey here. Oh, knocking Big Caleb there, trying to get him back in the ring perhaps, baiting him Corey Duke coming with a clothesline, but no avail. He just gets Uranagi into the mat. Cover, count in. Right shoulder up there from Corey, and Caleb was ready to jump the gun there and hop in and turn this into a saloon fight. But no go just yet, picking his spot. Another tag here. Los Toxicos looking great in this thing. Hopefully we see more of them in the future. With a win, they will cement their spot here on the WFA roster. Corey Duke, though, a bit of a plan here. Breaking up whatever attempt they were trying for. Corey Duke inching towards Big Caleb, but getting stopped in his tracks. Oh, it's a curry there. I believe he caught the knee to the jaw, and in comes Big Caleb. Big flying shoulder tackle, coming in with a second one now. Guns are drawn, the battle lines are drawn, and in comes a beautiful slam there to the center of the ring. Caleb ain't shooting blanks here. Full steam ahead, caught in his tracks, and another backbreaker. Beautiful power slam. My goodness, Caleb. 2 and not quite getting the notch there. And now, looks like the Duke boys. There's a tag. Corey, the legal man, once again here. Not sure if he's worse for wear after that 2-on-1 scenario. We just saw a powerbomb though to the center of the ring. Sized up for Big Corey. Oh, coming in hard off the top. 2 and 3, that is all she wrote. Give it up for the Duke boys in their tag team debut here in the WFA, looking solid as ever. Look out for them to be in top contention for the WFA Tag Team Championships in the near future. The crowd absolutely loves them, and how can you not? But folks, the WFA comes to you live from Concord, New Hampshire each and every month. And if you want to find out when you can catch us next time, there's only one way to do it. Check out the following video to see the next WFA event. Familiar music, but we're not getting a tag team match today. No, instead, Love Duck stepping into singles action, ladies and gentlemen. Love Duck has made quite an impression here in the WFA, now in singles competition for tonight. Gonna be interesting to see how he fares without his silver sniper, TJ Crawford, by his side. I'm sure Love Duck has plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
I do mean it!
A great veteran to the New England scene. To the entire northeast side of the United States, in fact. Crowd attempts to heckle Love Duck. He's having none of it. Everything's coming up roses for Love Duck here tonight, or at least he hopes. And folks, if you're not yet, WFA Reborn every single week here on YouTube. We're now uploading compilations of some of our in-ring action as well from some of our top stars. You don't want to miss it, so if you haven't yet, make sure you have subscribed, because there's plenty more action coming up down the line. And speaking of action, it has been a long time since we've seen this man in action in the WFA. Glad to have him back.
He is the
Shawn Knyte making his return to the WFA. Full of charisma. Let me tell you, Love Doug is gonna give him his money's worth here tonight. Shawn Knyte stepping it up to see if he can prove himself once again in the WFA squared circle. Very excited. And folks, next week, WFA Heavyweight Championship on the line. Superfan John Austin, the ultimate underdog, defending against, get this, world-class Channing Thomas. You are not going to want to miss that epic encounter. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Next week, championship on the line. John Austin and Channing Thomas. And Love Dog already playing the mind games here with Shawn Knyte. Now crawling underneath and getting to the outside of the ring. Love Doug playing with the insecurities of his opponents.
All right, we're going to prom. We're going to prom.
Has full control of the situation. It's not self-doubt. The man has backed himself up time and time again in the ring, but he likes to get underneath his opponent's skin and get in their heads so he can mount his strategy for the night. Does you see it work there beautifully with the go-behind? Shawn Knyte hitting the ropes, trying to get a counter, though. Love Doug, once again, as you see, knows exactly what he's doing. Shawn Knyte not sure what to go with, though. Love Dog again evading confrontation there, back to the outside of the ring, biding his time, trying to get Shawn Knyte seething, frothing at the mouth, and that's when he'll make his mistake, and that is when Love Dog will capitalize on any opportunity that presents itself to him. Back in the ring now, both men. The bell has rung, the action is underway. However, no action just yet. All talk from Love Doug. Here we go. Love Doug now trying to bait Shawn Knyte in here for a little test of strength. Don't see these all the time anymore in pro wrestling. Love Doug looking for the cheap shot there, but Shawn Knyte had it scouted. Love Doug thought he had Shawn Knyte playing into his hand, and instead eats a drop kick for his troubles and absolutely leveled Love Doug to kick this match off officially. And now a knife edge chop sends Love Dog to the other side. Shawn Knyte coming in, non-relenting in his assault, a second one. And Love Dog now paying for his early mind games, trying for the chop, not getting it. Shawn Knyte answers with another one of his own, though. And now it seems like Love Dog's entire plan, entire strategy going into this match is backfiring on him. Shawn Knyte whipping to the far side. Love Dog reversing instead, sending Knyte into the corner and eating a boot when he charged in, though. And Knyte now playing a little bit of mind games with Love Dog. How's about that? Love Dog not going to be too happy with that. Shawn Knyte picking his spot underneath the legs. Roll up here. Shoulder. Love Dog able to escape, though, getting the shoulder up right a ways. And coming in now, head scissor takedown. And so far, Shawn Knyte has been in the driver's seat. Now Love Dog missing the clothesline. Shawn Knyte coming in hot, getting a crossbody, center of the ring, 2 and Love Dog able to escape that pin attempt. Back into the corner, trying to create some distance here, but Shawn Knyte is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Momentum is definitely on his side, and he has to keep up that pace as Love Dog is struggling to keep up with him. And oh, there we see patented rose petals from Love Dog and a solid boot in the center of the ring for his troubles as well. Cover. Shawn Knyte, though, getting that left shoulder up at the count of 1. And now Love Dog, though, all that he needed was that little distraction, that little bit of time to get his breath, get himself back, composed, and fully ready to attack. But now, headlock tying up Shawn Knyte in the corner here. What's he got planned? Trying to... Oh! A solid stiff forearm to the chest. Now in the second corner now. Oh, again, a clubbing blow to the chest of Shawn Knyte, trying to drive the wind out of him. In an athletic competition like this, you need all the oxygen in the world to keep up with your opponent. And if someone's driving that out by clubbing your chest, you're going to have a hard time focusing. You're going to have a hard time running. You're going to have a hard time gaining any sort of momentum. against, and especially against a veteran like Love Dog here, who's got the cover. Nonchalant though, and Shawn Knyte able to escape. Love Dog again, focusing on the chest of Shawn Knyte. You hear Shawn Knyte gasping, coughing up, struggling to breathe. Love Dog perhaps trying to stop the heart of Shawn Knyte with those blows. He just wipes his boots across the head of Knight.
Let me help him.
And the crowd letting Love Dog know exactly what they think of him. And it got into the head, at least for a second, of Love Dog there. Oh, here we go. Sunset flip up and over, center of the ring, but only a 1 count there on Love Dog. And now stepping in. No, Shawn Knyte again able to escape. Love Dog trying to come in, but Shawn Knyte 1 step ahead. Enziguri now rocks Love Dog, who's still on his feet, but in the corner. And Shawn Knyte calling for it. Ready for takeoff here. Coming in, Love Dog does see it coming, sends him up and over. Shawn Knyte to his feet and a kick. Coming off, springboard back, elbow to Love Dog, rocks him down on the mat, 2 and oh, so close. Shawn Knyte half a second away from securing a win here against Love Dog. But 1/2 of Shot Through the Heart is still beating here in this matchup. Shawn Knyte, hook in the arm, trap in the leg, fisherman, no! Love Dog able to escape there. And now Love Dog, oh, how's about that? Sliced bread, beautiful execution. 2 and 3, that's all she needed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Love Dog.
How's about that? Love Dog picking up a win in singles action. Arguably the cleanest victory of the entire run here in WFA. And the question is, what is next for Love Dog? What is next for Shot Through the Heart? Has Love Dog posing with his biggest fan? Arguable. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere because the main event is next.
Give it up one more time for Shawn Knyte, everybody. Alright. The following contest is a handicap match scheduled for 1 fall.
Well, you heard her right. Handicap match. So you can only imagine.
Introducing first, the team of WFA Co-General Manager Adam Barisano and the last of his time, Jeremy Blacklock.
Justin Rando, our former official, has been trying to get his hands on Adam Barisano. Adam Barisano was able to dodge Rando's last attempt at a matchup, and now it seems that Barisano's in the house, Justin Rando's in the house, and we're going to finally get that matchup, but not one-on-one. It will be a handicap match, but just how many? You heard Julius Drager and Vile will be at ringside. We can only imagine every single trick that Barisano's going to pull to try to avoid confrontation and avoid his just dues from Justin Rando. And again, it all came down to when WFA ownership was on the line. Barisano was seconds away from becoming the owner of this company. Justin Rando, his conscience got the better of him. Refused to count a 3 count due to nefarious actions. And Barisano decided to fire Justin Rando, but thankfully we have a co-general manager evening up the odds and bringing justice here back to the WFA. And justice will hopefully be served tonight, courtesy of Rando. who has been waiting for this very moment. As you see, Justin Rando, yes, a former official, but absolutely put together a primed and ready athlete who has had success in the professional wrestling world. Has sort of accidentally fallen into an in-ring career here in the WFA. But it's not about climbing the ranks and roster for a shot at gold. No, it's a shot at revenge against Adam Barisano for attempting to humiliate him. Yes, it's supposed to be 2-on-1, yet there are 4 people all together in the camp with Adam Barisano here, and the odds are not looking great for Justin Rando. All he wants is his hands on Barisano, but it looks like Jeremy Lacroix. Wait a minute here.
Hang on. Calm down, Mr. Barisano. Take it easy. All right? Listen.
Shut up.
Nerd, look at those glasses. Hold on. Guys, I think here at WFA, I don't know about you guys, but I think if you're not directly involved in the match, you shouldn't be out here. So I think
the nerd should leave.
File, Drager, pack your bags, you're out of here.
There we go.
Carry on.
Talk about justice being served here. It's not even fair, it's just a little more fair. Eliminating Vile and Dragon from ringside allows Jake Rando to concentrate on just 2 men rather than 4 professional wrestlers circling like vultures around him all night.
Bye. Bye, circus.
And there, perhaps the plan of Barisano has backfired in the end, and Barisano is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, kicking this match off. This is exactly what Justin Rando's been waiting for, and it looks like we're finally going to get it as Adam Barisano. Why is he wrestling with a water bottle in his hand? Like, what is exactly is going on here?
Get rid of the water.
Taking a sip. Think that's going to make him a better wrestler? Oh, come on! Spitting in the eyes to provide a distraction and bait Justin Rando in as he is temporarily blindsided. And Jeremy Lacroix, the last of his kind, stepping in here to do the dirty work of Barisano now. But Jake Rando came here to fight, and he's going to put up the fight of his life. Any chance he can to get his hands on Adam Barisano. As Lacroix now lambasting him in the corner. Lacroix shooting him far side, hits the buckle hard and comes out with authority. They call that one a hard buckle, ladies and gentlemen, and for a reason. Lacroix better not take too much time here. You see him giving too much time, too much room. Rando able to fight back, but only for a second here as Lacroix snap-nails him back to the center of the ring. And oh, a solid boot to the base of the spine as Barisano has nothing but words for Justin Rando. Now Lacroix picking up Rando here, driving him onto his back. It's a 1 count though, Rando. Let me tell you, fight of his life here tonight. He knows what's waiting for him. At some point, if he can get Lacroix hurt enough that he is forced to make a tag, he's got everything he needs in the center of that ring. Him and Barisano, one-on-one, even for a second, will be just desserts. Lacroix, though, coming off. Watch out for the far side there. Elbow to the head.
I got something, baby.
Is this Barisano begging for a tag? What exactly is this? He knows that, oh, come on. Rando down and out. Barisano has his belt out. Oh my goodness. And the referee, that would be a disqualification. The referee trying to call for the bell.
You sure? Don't you call it. Keep it going.
Justin Rando saying, don't call for the bell. And obviously there's a little bit of a brotherhood between the officials. Oh, again Barisano with that belt. And look at Justin Rando eating the leather. And Barisano tagging out in a hurry, fearing for his life perhaps, as Justin Rando is now just incensed after that whipping he just sustained, and now taking out on La Croix, spine buster. Going for a cover here. He's going to lose out on his opportunity with Barisano, though. Barisano, his own ego can't handle a loss. It would be the only loss in the WFA that would hang over his head and bruise his ego. He had to pull the referee to break up that count. And now, Barisano's in the ring, begging for forgiveness from Justin Rando.
I want you to watch that. Watch that.
Watch that? What does he mean, watch that?
Rando always has a backup plan. I hope you enjoyed watching us get kicked from ringside, Rando, because I'm really going to enjoy this.
Wait a minute there, that's Justin Rando's wife. Justin Rando's wife, behind the scenes, getting into the head of Rando with a claw, able to take advantage of that.
Let me take it.
And now Barisano coming in. That's the man's wife. She's not an active competitor. She's behind the scenes here just to support her husband. Well, I can't believe this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Adam Barisano and Jeremy LaCroix.
Barisano having vile assault Justin Rando's wife to be the ultimate diversion needed.
Adam Barisano and Jeremy LaCroix.
Scoring the win and perhaps the last chance Justin Rando will have at revenge. And he doesn't even get it. Barisano, the evil mastermind of the WFA, the ultimate manipulator, walking away with a win. And Justin Rando, you think he was incensed before, beside himself at what just occurred. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us. Don't forget next week, WFA Heavyweight Championship on the line. It's John Austin, it's Channing Thomas, and it is our main event. Make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully we have some more answers after all this here tonight. This looks far from over.